Imagine waking up on the first day of 2025, not with anxiety or dread, but with a deep sense of peace and purpose. What if you could face the unknown with unwavering confidence, no matter what life throws your way? Today, we're diving into the philosophy of Stoicism and uncovering why its timeless principles hold the key to conquering the future. For over 2 millennia, Stoics have taught us how to master fear, uncertainty, and chaos. But how can we apply these ancient lessons to the modern world and make 2025 our year of triumph? Stay with us until the end, because this is more than just philosophy. It's your blueprint for an extraordinary life. The root of fear. Fear of the future often feels like a shadow looming over our lives. It's rooted in two powerful drivers: uncertainty and a lack of control. We lie awake at night, spinning what-if scenarios in our minds. What if I lose my job? What if I fail to meet my goals? What if 2025 brings nothing but challenges? Here's the truth. Uncertainty is a constant. The world changes every second. Jobs, relationships, economies, they're all unpredictable. But here's the liberating realization from the Stoics. The problem isn't the uncertainty itself. It's how we react to it. Imagine trying to control the weather. You can't stop the rain from falling or the winds from blowing. In the same way, trying to control every aspect of the future is futile. Instead, the Stoics teach us to direct our energy where it truly matters, our minds and our actions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, offers timeless wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These words are a reminder that fear thrives when we focus on what we can't control. But strength emerges when we turn inward and master what we can. The storm is inevitable. Waves will crash, winds will howl. But as Marcus Aurelius suggests, it's not about controlling the storm. It's about how you steer your ship through it. Your thoughts, your decisions, your mindset. These are the tools you wield to navigate the chaos. So, how can we start embracing this mindset? How can we prepare to face 2025 with the courage of a Stoic? It begins with understanding what truly matters and learning to let go of the rest. The Stoic Toolbox for facing the future. The Stoics believed that a calm and resilient mind wasn't a matter of chance. It was the result of deliberate practice. They developed practical tools to help us face the future with courage and clarity. These tools aren't relics of the past. They're as relevant today as they were 2,000 years ago. Tool number 1, dichotomy of control. At the heart of Stoicism lies the dichotomy of control. Epictetus explained it best. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. Recognizing this simple truth is life-changing. What's within your control? Your thoughts, your actions, your responses. What's beyond it? The economy, other people's opinions, even the weather. Every time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. If yes, focus your energy there. The shift can make 2025 feel less like an overwhelming storm and more like a navigable sea. Tool number 2, negative visualization. One of the most misunderstood Stoic practices is negative visualization. It sounds pessimistic, but it's the opposite. By imagining what could go wrong, you prepare yourself emotionally and practically. For example, think of a goal you have for 2025. Now ask, what obstacles might I face? What setbacks could arise? By mentally rehearsing challenges, you build resilience and avoid being blindsided when difficulties inevitably come. When you anticipate setbacks, you rob them of their power to surprise or derail you. Instead, you meet them with grace and preparedness. Tool number 3, amor fati. The Stoics also embrace the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This is more than mere acceptance of what happens. It's the idea of welcoming life as it unfolds. Instead of resenting challenges, view them as opportunities for growth. Lost your job? It's a chance to discover new skills. A relationship ended? It's space to focus on yourself. When you approach life with amor fati, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. By loving what happens, good or bad, you free yourself from the chains of resistance and step into the flow of life. Tool number 4, journaling for clarity. Daily reflection is another cornerstone of Stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius himself kept a journal, not for others, but for himself. In his words, at dawn when you have trouble getting out of bed, remind yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. Start your mornings or evenings by asking, what did I do well today? What could I improve? What am I grateful for? Writing these reflections helps you clarify your priorities and align your actions with your values. This simple habit keeps you grounded, intentional, and focused, no matter what the future holds. Tool number 5, living in accordance with nature. Finally, the Stoics taught us to live in accordance with nature, not just the environment, but human nature itself. This means aligning your actions with reason, virtue, and purpose. Ask yourself, am I living authentically? Am I contributing to the greater good? By aligning your actions with your deeper values, you create a life of meaning, regardless of external circumstances. When you live in harmony with your true self and the world around you, fear of the future begins to fade. Why? Because you know you're living with integrity, no matter what comes next. These tools, control, visualization, acceptance, reflection, and alignment, are the foundation of a Stoic approach to life. They're not just concepts, they're practices you can apply every day. Armed with this toolbox, you'll not only face 2025 with confidence, you'll own it. Stoic exercises to strengthen your mind. Just as an athlete trains their body, the Stoics believed we must train our minds. Mental strength isn't something we're born with, it's something we cultivate through deliberate practice. Here are Stoic exercises designed to help you face challenges, embrace change, and thrive in 2025. Exercise number 1, morning reflection. Begin each day with a moment of reflection. Before the world demands your attention, give your mind a chance to set the tone. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today? How will I respond to them? This exercise, practiced by Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, helps you prepare for the day with a sense of calm and purpose. Visualize the potential hurdles ahead. Not to fear them, but to ready your mind to meet them with resilience and focus. Exercise number 2, the view from above. When life feels overwhelming, practice the Stoic exercise known as the view from above. Imagine rising above your current situation, looking down on yourself, your community, and the world as a whole. This perspective reminds you that your problems, while significant, are part of a much larger picture. It shifts your focus from the immediate to the eternal. The Stoics believe this exercise could diminish the weight of our worries, replacing them with a sense of wonder and interconnectedness. Exercise number 3, practicing voluntary discomfort. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, often advised practicing voluntary discomfort. This means intentionally stepping outside your comfort zone to build resilience. For example, take a cold shower, skip a meal, or spend a day without your favorite conveniences. These small acts remind you that you can endure more than you think, and that true contentment doesn't rely on external comforts. By training yourself to embrace discomfort, you'll face unexpected challenges in 2025 with strength and adaptability. Exercise number 4, meditating on impermanence. The Stoics often meditated on the impermanence of life, not to dwell on sorrow, but to deepen their appreciation for the present moment. Take a moment each day to reflect on the fleeting nature of life. Ask yourself, if today were my last, how would I want to live it? This practice sharpens your focus on what truly matters and helps you let go of trivial anxieties. By embracing impermanence, you'll find yourself savoring life rather than fearing what's to come. Exercise number 5, evening reflection. End your day as the Stoics did, with evening reflection. Before going to bed, take a few minutes to review your actions and thoughts from the day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where could I improve? Did I live according to my values? Writing these reflections down strengthens your self-awareness and prepares you to do better tomorrow. Reflection isn't about judgment, it's about growth. It's your opportunity to learn and refine your mindset one day at a time. By incorporating these Stoic exercises into your daily life, you'll build a mind that's not only prepared to face the uncertainties of 2025, but thrives in them. Remember, mental strength isn't built in a day. It's forged through consistent practice, just like any great skill. Start small, start today. And watch as your mind becomes your most powerful ally for the year ahead. Building resilience for 2025. Resilience isn't just the ability to survive tough times. It's about thriving in the face of challenges. For the Stoics, resilience was a way of life, built on the foundation of self-mastery, adaptability, and perspective. Let's explore how you can cultivate unshakable resilience to navigate whatever 2025 brings your way. Embrace the obstacle as the way. Ryan Holiday, inspired by the Stoics, famously said, "The obstacle is the way." This means that challenges aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth. When you encounter difficulties in 2025, a tough project at work, a personal setback, don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" Every challenge contains a lesson, a chance to improve your character and sharpen your abilities. Embrace the obstacle as your path to resilience. Develop emotional agility. Life throws curveballs, and emotional agility is your ability to adapt without losing your balance. The Stoics teach us to observe our emotions without being controlled by them. When faced with fear, anger, or disappointment, pause. Ask yourself, is this emotion helping me right now? Or is it clouding my judgment? This simple reflection gives you the space to choose a rational response instead of a reactive one. Resilience isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. Emotional agility helps you turn turbulent moments into opportunities for clarity and calm. Strengthen your support system. Even the strongest Stoic understood the value of community. Resilience doesn't mean going it alone. It means leaning on others and offering support in return. In 2025, invest in your relationships. Build a circle of trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues who uplift you. Share your struggles and triumphs with them, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. When you surround yourself with positive, resilient people, their strength becomes your strength. Together, you'll weather any storm. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and despair. The Stoics taught us to appreciate what we have instead of longing for what we don't. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. Maybe it's a kind word from a friend, the progress you made on a goal, or simply the fact that you showed up for yourself. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, giving you the strength to face tomorrow with hope and optimism. Turn setbacks into stories. Every setback you face in 2025 can become a story of resilience and triumph. The Stoics often reminded themselves that adversity is temporary, but the lessons it teaches are permanent. When something goes wrong, write it down. Reflect on what happened, how you responded, and what you learned. Over time, you'll build a collection of stories that remind you of your strength and ability to overcome anything. Your setbacks aren't failures. They're stepping stones to your growth. And your stories might just inspire someone else to keep going. Resilience isn't a trait you're born with. It's a skill you develop, a mindset you cultivate. By embracing challenges, mastering your emotions, building strong connections, practicing gratitude, and transforming setbacks into stories, you can create a foundation of unshakable strength. In 2025, no matter what storms come your way, you'll be ready to face them with confidence, courage, and the resilience of a true Stoic. The vision for 2025. Every new year brings with it the opportunity to reimagine your life, redefine your goals, and realign with your values. But the Stoics remind us, a vision for the future isn't just about dreaming. It's about intentional action, grounded in wisdom and resilience. So, what does a Stoic vision for 2025 look like? And how can you create one for yourself? Define your purpose. Your vision for 2025 begins with purpose. The Stoics believe that living with purpose aligns your actions with your values, giving your life meaning and direction. Start by asking yourself, what truly matters to me? What kind of person do I want to be this year? These questions help you strip away distractions and focus on what's essential. When you align your vision with your core values, you create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling, no matter the challenges ahead. Set goals rooted in virtue. For the Stoics, goals weren't just about achievements. They were about virtues. Instead of chasing external rewards, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. For example, instead of saying, I want a promotion, say, I will cultivate discipline and excellence in my work. Instead of, I want to get fit, say, I will build strength and take care of my health. These virtue-based goals empower you to grow regardless of the outcome. By focusing on who you're becoming, not just what you're achieving, you create a vision for 2025 that's resilient and deeply meaningful. Visualize your ideal day. To bring your vision to life, visualize your ideal day in 2025. How do you wake up? What does your morning routine look like? How do you spend your time and energy? This exercise helps you see the details of the life you want to create. Imagine yourself living in alignment with your values, facing challenges with calm, and ending each day with gratitude and peace. By visualizing the life you want, you train your mind to act as though it's already happening, making your vision more attainable. Break it down into daily actions. A grand vision for 2025 is inspiring, but it's the small, consistent actions that make it a reality. The Stoics believed in focusing on what you can do today to move closer to your goals. Take your vision and break it into daily steps. What can you do each morning to cultivate discipline? What conversation can you have today to build stronger relationships? These micro actions compound over time into meaningful progress. When you focus on the present moment and take intentional steps, your future vision begins to take shape. Adapt and stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, and no vision unfolds perfectly. The Stoics taught us the importance of adaptability, of flowing with life's changes instead of resisting them. As you pursue your vision for 2025, stay open to adjustments. If plans shift, ask yourself, how can I respond in a way that aligns with my values and goals? Flexibility is not weakness, it's wisdom in motion. By embracing adaptability, you ensure that your vision remains alive and achievable no matter what comes your way. Your vision for 2025 isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about living with purpose, cultivating virtues, and taking consistent actions that bring your dreams to life. As you look ahead, remember this Stoic truth. The future isn't something to fear. It's something to create. So step into 2025 with confidence, clarity, and the unwavering belief that you have the power to shape your destiny. The vision is yours, the choice is yours, and the future is waiting. Remember, the future isn't something to fear. It's something to own. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So think boldly, act courageously, and make 2025 your year. The Stoics didn't just dream of a better life, they lived it. And now, so can you. If this video inspired you, take a moment to reflect. What's one action you'll take today to step closer to the life you want in 2025? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found value in this content, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Together, let's build a resilient, purposeful life. One day at a time. Thank you for watching. Here's to your 2025, bold, fearless, and full of growth. Until next time, take care and stay resilient.